Que tal quando terminar de ouvir seu podcast, assistir ao filme do ano? Barbie já está disponível na HBO Max para você ver quantas vezes quiser, de onde quiser. Bom, que a HBO Max é o lugar onde você encontra as maiores estreias do cinema, você já sabe. Mas a melhor parte, talvez você ainda não saiba. Você não paga nada a mais por isso. Dá para acreditar? Barbie e muitos outros sucessos de bilheteria você assiste na HBO Max.
Okay, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in this episode, I'm going to be talking about something I'm currently surrounded by. I've known so much about them in the recent years of getting into it and stuff, and I would have to say it's probably one of the most expensive and also best things that's happened to me, and I'm talking sneakers. I know so many people are going to try to use that beginning part and then just be all like, "Oh, he talking about drugs. He's saying something." But no, I surprised y'all. Like I'm talking about shoes. Okay, I don't want nobody trying to crack jokes and all that. Like no, I'm talking about sneakers. Okay, I don't know why I started off like that. I could have started off by like just talking about it from the jump, sneakers and stuff. But anyways, everything that you need to know about sneakers. Like becoming a sneakerhead, because I know there's probably some people out there that are like, how is it being a sneakerhead? Like, what do I need to know? Like, is it expensive? Like, what are some of the things that you need to know about being a sneakerhead? And that's why I am here to let y'all know everything that you need to know. So, giving you guys my story. I had to say I started getting into shoes maybe a year after I had started working at my job downtown, and I think first pair of sneakers I bought were some surprisingly, they're currently a part of a meme right now, but some all black Air Force Ones. I think those, actually no, it was these like red and black like Nike shoes that I got, I think, from Famous Footwear. And I started off there because I was like, I ain't never like, I was like, I want to get me a new pair of shoes and stuff. The shoes I was wearing, I can't remember what shoes I was wearing originally when I started working downtown, but I did that. Yeah, I went to this Famous Footwear, got me these like red and black. Still have those shoes too. I think I got those shoes when I had started working downtown, or a year after I started working downtown, and then I had got the all black Air Force Ones. And then, yeah, those shoes, like currently those shoes are part of an ongoing meme where you do violent situations. Like you're just a violent individual if you just wear some all black Air Forces and stuff. And it doesn't help where it's like you got, there's like, I see people wearing them shoes. Like there was the late musician XXXTentacion. He wore those shoes, and yeah, if you go up on YouTube, that man's like in fighting videos and stuff. Like it's those shoes don't get you any all black Air Force Ones unless like you are a violent, like yeah, if you're like a UFC fighter or a boxer or a gang member, then yeah, go ahead, be my guest, wear those shoes and stuff. But no, if you're like a random person like myself, yeah, don't get those shoes. But anyways, I started off with those, and then I found myself, so it was funny, that's why I had to say I started getting into shoes, and okay, so let me just tell y'all, like, how this circle just came together so randomly. So, I had started going back and forth between Foot Locker and Champs, because it's in this mall. So anyways, it was right after, it was actually I wouldn't really call it a trip or a vacation, but I had to go to Louisiana for my grandfather's funeral. But while I was there, I had bought me these Adidas shoes. So anyways, I didn't think anything of it. Like, I think it was like at the time I was getting into Adidas shoes and stuff. But anyways, because I ain't never had me a pair of Adidas before, and I think the ones that I had got were my second pair. So anyways, I bought those shoes, and then I remember I was in GameStops, and this guy that worked, so he worked at the GameStops and the Champ store that was in the mall. So he had seen me, and I was like browsing through games and stuff, and he was just like, "Oh, are those boosted?" No idea what he was talking about. I'm like, what are the words that you're trying to put together? Because I don't know them. So you're gonna have to describe to me what is this boosted stuff that you're talking about. So that's the thing that y'all need to know about Adidas shoes if you want to get into Adidas shoes. If you're looking for some shoes with comfort, you could probably find you some comfortable Adidas shoes without the boost material. But if you want some comfortable Adidas shoes, get you the Adidas shoes with the boost material. And yeah, they have Ultra Boost. I think the Adidas NMD shoes, they have a boost material, but not as boosted as Ultra Boost. And then I think they also have the expensive, probably the most expensive shoes on the Adidas line are the Yeezys by Kanye West. So yeah, they got like Yeezys, like 350, 750, like all these different names and stuff with Yeezys. But yeah, I think all Yeezy shoes has the boost material. And then the recent Adidas shoes I bought are the most expensive shoes I think I've ever purchased in my life. But the Alpha Edge 40. And those shoes don't contain any boost material, but it's the most expensive material that I think, because the shoes is printed off of a 3D printer and stuff. So let me turn my TV off because I'm watching Fresh Prince and stuff, and it's not healthy for me to be watching that and then trying to talk to you guys. But anyway, so yeah, the Alpha Edge 40, those, I wouldn't say start off there. I mean, if you're a millionaire or you got like some rich family, like parents or somebody, like somebody that you know that can buy you these shoes, because they're like $300. Yeah, they're $300. And yeah, if you know somebody that could get you a hold of you're better off starting off with like some NMDs. Right now they got like NMD shoes for like $130. And that's like the standard prices for Adidas shoes right now. But you could wait and then get them on sale. And yeah, just, get those. And then Ultra Boost are $180. And yeah, those are like probably the most comfortable shoes. If you're looking for like some like good running shoes. Actually, no, NMDs and Ultra Boost. I have to say probably Ultra Boost will be the best shoes from Adidas. So if you want like the best shoes from Adidas, yeah, get you a pair of Ultra Boost. Those go for $180. So... And then after that, I had, I was talking to that guy, getting back to the guy. So I was talking to that guy, and he was telling me everything about Boost shoes. And then he was telling me how Adidas, or how the store that he worked at and I shopped at, was going to be releasing some NMDs. I've never had NMDs before, but I wanted NMDs at the time. So anyways, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm like, is it cool if you hold me back a pair and stuff? And he did. And I was just like, bro, like, you are the bro right now. Thank you. So yeah, bought my first pair. Still have them. They're sitting in my room and stuff as we speak. But anyways, yeah, I bought those. And then I had bought some other ones. It's funny because NMDs, they can run. So that's a thing about shoes. Like if you're all like, oh, well, my shoe size is a size 10. That's one thing that I should tell you about shoes. Shoes can run big and shoes can run small. I bought me a pair of NMDs, and I think the first pair I got were a 10.5. I managed to fit those, but I had also got me a 9.5, and I managed to fit those too. So I'll have to say, yeah, probably like a good 10 would be okay for me. But there's shoes that the last pair of shoes I bought were these basketball shoes from the player Kyrie Irving. And I had to get these shoes in a 10.5 because I heard that they run small. So my regular size is a 10, but I don't know. My size is all over the place. I got these winter shoes and they were 9.5, and I got these shoes that are 10.5. I think there were a pair of shoes that I bought there at size 11, and I managed to fit those perfectly and stuff. Like, it's weird how the shoe game works. But yeah, it's like, I would recommend, like, if you are going to go out and buy you a pair of shoes, and check your shoe size. So like, let's say if you are a size 10, get you a 9.5, a 10, and a 10.5. And then out of those three, whichever ones feel comfortable, whichever ones, like your foot's not going to slide out and your foot's not like all cramped up in there and things, then yeah, whichever one is perfect for your feet, Go with those, all right? Go with those. But so anyway, so no, that guy, I like kind of like telling y'all about sneakers, but then telling you about this guy. So anyways, yeah, he told me everything about shoes. Like I was like whether they were comfortable, whether they have boost material and all that. And then after that, I'll have to say it was after talking with him, then that's when I just got into a wide variety of shoes. I was okay with Adidas, but after that, I think I had seen my favorite pairs of shoes of all time. These are my favorite shoes. Like, I was seriously, those would be the only shoes where I would buy multiple pair. But there's actually a few shoes I would buy, but like multiple pair of the same color. Multiple pair of the same color. But it's the Air Jordan 6 Infrared Edition. Those shoes, I've, like, the thing is, like, I've retired those shoes because I want to, like, keep them in good condition, but I'm thinking about, like, kind of, like, giving them a cleaning and kind of, like, just, like, that, well, I wouldn't really necessarily say restore, but just give them a cleaning and stuff. But those are my favorite shoes ever. Like, those are my favorite. They're not even, like, my most comfortable shoes, but I love those shoes so much. I seriously love those shoes so much. Like, I'm thinking, like, I should buy a suit and then a shirt, like a red, like infrared shirt underneath, and just wear those, like those shoes and that suit. I'd seriously, like, that would be the best outfit ever. I'm like, I definitely would rock that outfit and stuff. But yeah, and that's another thing with sneakers, because I know people are all like, can you wear sneakers with suits? You sure can wear sneakers with suits. In fact, if I worked at an office job, because think about it. Dress shoes, okay, like dress shoes, like if you're wearing it with suits and stuff, they cost the same amount as sneakers. Now, people can say whatever they want to say about sneakers and all that stuff, but you do not let anybody tell you that you can't wear what you want to wear. If you want to wear you some sneakers with a suit, you sure can do that, okay? You sure can. Just make sure the suit is fitted. Like, it's like, just make sure it's a good, like, fitted, like, it ain't all baggy looking and things. Like, I mean, you can, but at least make sure the pants, like, the pants aren't baggy so you can at least see the shoe. Like, that's one thing. If you're gonna be dressing like Steve Harvey, okay, dress like Steve Harvey, you wearing baggy pants and stuff. But, no, like, if it's, like, a fitted, like, you can see the shoes, yeah, you wear the best sneakers you possibly can. Because I see it as this. With sneakers, it's just like a tie. It is just like a tie. You see people wearing suits and they be having the most wildest ties. I see people with green ties, pink ties, ties with cats on them, ties with freaking VHS tapes on them. I ain't never seen that before, but I'm just saying it as an example. You see people wearing the most wild suits. Wild suits. I've seen people wearing all green suits. I've seen people wear some of the most wildest suits. If you want to wear, like these shoes that I had just recently bought, I bought these shoes, you can look them up. The Kyrie the Kyrie 6 bread, and it's these red, black, white, and gray shoes. It's primarily black, but it has like a little bit of red on it, and then a little bit of gray and a little bit of white. But the shoe, it's a dope looking shoe. If I was wearing a suit, like I seriously would, like I would wear those shoes with it. That would probably, because that's the thing, like, I'm not really a suit person. So I would like, yeah, if I did have like an office job and things, like I have no choice. But I'm like, nah, I would break the barrier right there. I'm like I'm working in the office. Like, that shouldn't be like a dress code for like working in it. There shouldn't be if there is a dress code for working in the office, I feel like that's something that people should tell me. Is there a dress code for working in the office? Because if you can't wear no sneakers, no basketball sneakers or any type of sneakers with because there's like a wide variety of sneakers and stuff. Like, you got basketball sneakers, you got lifestyle sneakers, you got running shoes. What else? Then you got like kind of like sport like shoes, so like cleats. What else? Like, it's a wide variety and stuff. But yeah, if you're wearing like some cleats or something, then that's gonna be looking kind of weird, like, especially if you're working in an office job. But if it's like some basketball shoes, I think you should be okay. Like, seriously, I would like, especially, and I have to say, like, the most iconic Jordan shoes out there, like, because for the non-sneakerheads out there that don't know, there's a basketball player named Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Okay, he has his pair of shoes, and those are those shoes that I was talking about, the Air Jordan 6. But those shoes. Now, he has some other ones, the Air Jordan 1s, which are like the most iconic like Jordans ever and stuff. But they have so many different colors of those shoes. Like, you can wear anything. And then that's another thing for those that's like, oh, is there like a way for me to customize shoes and for me to like get them ordered in? There is. So it depends though. I don't know if you're a fan of Adidas, then I don't know if they necessarily do that. You possibly can, but Nike has an app. You can download their app on your Samsung or iPhone, whatever phone you have. They have a Nike app, and they have this thing. You can even go to their website too, and they have this like Nike ID thing, and you can customize. They have like a wide variety of shoes on there too. They have a wide variety of shoes that you can customize. Even these last shoes I have just bought, the Kyrie 6, they have it where you can customize those shoes, and then you can change what the thing is. They only have like limited colors and stuff. They don't have it where it's like, I don't know, I haven't went on the website. Maybe I should go on the website and see how that works, but I've been doing them lately on the app. You can follow me on Instagram at TMossBoss, and I've posted some of the shoes that I've customized and things. But yeah, like I love that feature. I love that feature. I've necessarily haven't ordered any of the shoes I have like purchased, or not purchased, but like customized and stuff. But yeah, if you did want to do that, like, oh, can I customize my own shoes? You surely can. You surely can. And it's seriously like I feel like that would be even better, because then if you come out with a colorway and then them shoes are so popular and people love those shoes, Nike might hit you up and you might be a designer. You might just, and I would see, that's the thing though. I feel like that's every sneaker's head dream, because there's this rapper named Travis Scott. He came out with, so those Air Jordans that I was telling you about, the Air Jordan 1s. So if you Google those shoes up, look those shoes up, the Air Jordan 1s, you might even see his shoes too. But Google those shoes and notice how the Nike sign is facing like a certain way. Like the way that the check ends, it ends at the back of the shoe. Well, Travis Scott, this rapper, he customized it. Well, he came out with his own pair, but the Nike sign was flipped. So instead of the check sign ending in the back of the shoe, is ending in the front of the shoe, which I was like, it kind of looked weird, but now I was like, I just did that. I looked up the prices of those shoes, but see, that's another thing that I had to tell you guys about with resellers and stuff. So but no, it was like, I seen those shoes. He's came out with like a wide variety, and you'll see that a lot too, where rappers or just anybody like will collaborate with sneaker companies, because this YouTuber he's a mixer streamer, but it's this guy named Ninja, and he plays Fortnite. He just recently came out with some Adidas shoes. I don't even think, how much are those? So that's what I wanted to tell you guys about, was that shoes, there's these apps where people can resell shoes. So like some iconic Michael Jordan shoes, or some rare shoes or something like that. They can go for some prices and stuff. Like those shoes I was just telling you about, the Travis Scott shoes. Those shoes are going, well, he has one, the Air Jordan, the Jordan 1 Retro, his versions of the shoes. So originally they would be like maybe $160 or something like that. That's like the standard prices for some like Air Jordan 1s and stuff. Like it's because they have like a wide variety of the Air Jordan 1 shoes. So they have like the cheaper ones, the Air Jordan 1 mids, which are like 110, 115, and then they'll have like some other like ones, some other versions of them. They're like a little bit more, like probably like 120, 125, and then they have like the retro high OG Jordans and stuff, which will be like 160 or something like that. That'll probably be like the standard prices. So reselling those shoes and the prices for those, in my size, a size 10, because they have like all the different prices for sizing and things. In my size, I would have to pay $1,339 for those shoes. So I could very well go out and get me 13 pairs of those shoes for the same price, maybe a little bit more. But I could get me like 10 to 13 pairs of those shoes for the same price. Or I can erase those 10 to 13 pair and get those ones just for that one pricing. That's the thing about resellers, and I would highly recommend that you stay away from those apps. If you cannot get the shoes, then you don't have to, okay? But if you're rich and you can get any pairs of shoes that you want, and that's another thing that I want to, like the high-end designer shoes, but no, if you're rich and you can get you any pair of shoes, then yeah, probably getting them shoes like the Travis Scotts. And then there's like other shoes that cost more than that. So Kanye West, he was originally making shoes with Nike, but then he switched over to Adidas. I think he had some falling out with Nike, but he came out with these shoes, that Air Yeezy 2. I think that's what they're called. How my phone gonna tell me I typed up the wrong password? Like, don't play with me right now. Air Yeezy, nope. Air Yeezy, the Z. Dang, I'm over here trying to type up stuff. Okay, so there's these ones that he came out with, the Air Yeezy 2 Red Octobers, which are the most iconic shoes that he's ever came out with. But if I wanted to get those in my size, they would be $8,900. And that's just for one colorway of the shoes. There's these black ones. They would be in my size $7,625. And then for these white ones, those would be $5,857. So a little bit cheaper, but still expensive. I just wouldn't do that to myself. Bro, they even came out with some foam posit Yeezys. Wow. When did those come out? How much? $293 in my size. Dang. Air Foam Posit Pros. Those are those are not Yeezy shoes. So that's something that people that you'll see is that color waves of like the Yeezy shoes will come out for other shoes. So it'll just be the colors, but not overall like the actual shoe itself and things. But yeah, they'll do that. Cause with these Kyrie 6 shoes I bought, so the colorway for those would be called Bread, which is black and red put together. It's not spelled like bread, like food. They spell it B-R-E-D. That's how they would spell bread and stuff. And all these guys have an education. Don't judge them on how they spell things. That's just how they spell stuff, all right? So don't judge. But anyways, no, there's like so many different Jordan shoes, because originally those shoes, that colorway Bread had came out with the Jordan shoes. I believe so. I think they did. But from what I've seen so far, the only shoes I see that be coming out with that colorway are the Jordans and stuff. So anyways, you'll see where people would do that they love that color so much. And if they created a shoe or they came out with a shoe, then they would do that themselves and things. So you'll see that and stuff. But what did I want? What else did I want? Oh, man, there's like something else that I wanted to talk about. But I also did want to eat. So I'm going to end this episode now, but I might do a part 2. I should just write down a bunch of things, and then, because I feel like that there's so much more to talk about with sneakers and stuff. So a lot more and things. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. But yeah, go look out. Just go on like Champs, Foot Locker, the Nike store, the Adidas store. Go anywhere where you want to go and things. Look up some shoes that you want to get, and whichever ones look more appealing, wear them to work tomorrow or Monday. Whenever you go back to work, you wear them. Okay, go. You don't have to like get them online. Like shoe stores, be old fashioned. Go to your local mall. There's like Foot Lockers and Champs in every mall that I've been to and stuff. So yeah, go there. And just look around. Just see what shoes you like. You can start off small. Get you some Air Forces. Get you some all white Air Forces for like $90 and things. But if you're all like, that's the thing about all white shoes, they're gonna get dirty. So if you want to get you some black Air Forces, People might be looking at you like you're crazy, but hey, go get you some of those. Or you can step it up a little bit, get you some Air Jordan 1s. They got some Air Jordan 1s that just came out, these blue and black ones that cost $115, and then these like red. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're like all the way red. Not like red like how it is like for like the bread colorways, but it's like a different shade of red. But these like different shade of reds and these white ones, they cost $115. Or you can go as far as beyond and go get you some shoes that cost $5,000, $7,000 on StockX. StockX is a reselling app. But yeah, StockX, go there. And yeah, you could go get you some expensive shoes from that app and things. And then just pretty much scare everybody around you when they see you wearing some Air Yeezy 2s, the Red Octobers out in public and stuff. Like, people, you're going to get some eyes look. I've gotten people looking at me over some like $125 shoes. So if you wearing some $5,000 shoes out in public and you don't care about the well-being of those shoes, yeah, you're going to there's going to be that sneakerhead that sees you and he's going to be like, whoa, wow. That man, he's living life. Like, that's what they're going to say to you and stuff. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. This has been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.